It's your girl Tiff, and thank you for tuning back into Twist with Tiff. So today it's pretty exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all in on how I achieve my instant locks. Yep, instant locks. Turn your client from fro to beautiful locks all in one day. Now let's get into this video. Get your pen and paper. Take notes. It's free game. Let's go.
All right, let's go. So here you see my Afro Kinky mannequin head, and I went ahead and started off with one clean part at the nape of the neck like you would any other style or starter lock or braid that you would do. It's pretty simple to start off with, of course. So then what you need is a crochet needle, 0.5 triple, as well as the 0.5 double, preferably only because you work a little faster when you use a double or triple head. However, I cannot go without my single. I like to go in with my single head to tighten up things once I'm finished using the double or triple hook. So you're going to go ahead and grab a comb and you're going to make your first initial section. It doesn't really matter what size, it's honestly up to your client. However, for this video, this is the size I'm rocking with. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get a clip, and we're going to go ahead and make sure that extra hair is clipped to the side and out of the way so we don't get any stray hairs crossing that part. Clean parts are key. So you're going to go ahead and get your comb. Depending on your client's hair texture, you may or may not need to do this step. However, I did it anyways. I'm just going ahead, back combing, teasing the hair, making it as coarse as possible. All right, let's get into it. So I'm going in with the triple-headed hook. And I also like to start a 1/2 inch to 1 inch away from the scalp. That way when you go to retwist, it'll lay nice and flat. So you're pretty much just going to take your crochet needle and just go in and out, snagging those hairs into the center of the lock that you are making. It's really easy. However, you can hurt yourself depending on how sharp your needle is. So please be careful. So you basically just jab in and out, making sure you don't stab yourself, but also making sure you're grabbing all those hairs. Pretty simple. You're just going to do this all the way to the ends to where you feel that it is nice and firm. It doesn't take much. As you can see, the lock is already forming. And yeah, it's really not that hard. And I do have perfectionist issues, so you may see me overdoing it with the crochet needle, but it just makes me feel better, you know? Nice and sturdy. I know that the client won't have any issues later down the line when they leave my chair, and it just makes my heart happy. So I'm going to keep crocheting until I feel like I'm ready to move on. So, as you can see, I'm going down. We got a lock here. But here comes my perfectionism issues again, and here comes that needle coming back out. I done saw something. So we're going to finish it up here. Now I'm going to grab my single hook, and I'm going to go in and do a little bit of tightening before I move on to the next lock. But we pretty much have a lock, ladies and gentlemen, and it took all of 3 minutes. Now, once again, it does depend on the person's hair texture. You may need to do a little more. You may can even do a little less. But this mannequin needed what I did, and she got it. And there's your lock.
Now we're moving on to the second lock, and you're pretty much going to repeat the steps that you did with your original lock. I just wanted to do another one just in case I went a little too fast for some. So yeah, I'm about to make another lock. You're making your initial part. We're going to pin those hairs off to the side, get them out the way. We're going to go ahead and do a little teasing just to get the hair a little kinkier. It helps snag better when you use that crochet needle. All right, and let's go. Now this time I'm gonna use a double-headed hook just to show you that it really doesn't matter which one you use. They both do the same thing. However, you may notice it took a little extra effort with this double needle just because it's a double needle, not a triple. So you got to do a little more work, and that's fine.
as long as you get the same end results. So once again, I start a 1/2 inch to 1 inch away from the base of the scalp. That way when you do your retwist will lay flat and it won't be so tight up there. Just going in, doing what I do, jabbing in and out, making sure I don't hurt myself. As you can see, the lock is already forming. Once again, it honestly does not take much, and it really helps if the customer's hair is kinky. It makes everything much better. So I'm going in real time now, if you can just keep up with me. I get in my groove and I tend to move a little fast. But like I said, it's pretty easy. It's not much to it. Just be careful, be safe, don't hurt yourself, don't rush. If you need to take your time, take your time. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's our lock number 2. Pretty simple. Now here I'm going to just speed things up and run through it. It's the same simple steps that I repeated twice already. I just wanted to finish out this row because my perfection issues would not allow me just to do 2. Let me go ahead and finish this row real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And voila. We got a full row of instant locks. It wasn't that hard, was it? Hope you took your notes. I hope this helped. See you later.